Yo, what's happening? What's happening? We are back. The dynamic duo in the building. What's happening?
Good morning.
I can't hear you, baby.
Oh, is that better?
There you go.
Good morning.
Gotta put it close. What up, everybody? How y'all been doing? We got a lot of catching up to do, and we're not gonna be able to get it all done in one show. We're not even gonna try. All kind of stuff has come up since the last time. We've been gone for 3 weeks.
Oh, has it been 3 weeks?
Been 3 weeks. Yeah.
Mm.
We've had holidays. We've had business. We've had to take care of.
Mm-hmm.
What else? Holidays and business we had to take care of. That's been the main thing.
Yeah.
It's rough being a Dunn. Shit. I mean, everybody want, to want your life, but they don't want your strife. Shit. They don't want none of that. They want all the glory, but they don't want the pain.
Mm-hmm.
They want all the rewards, but they don't want the headaches.
Nope.
They want to be what PMJ said. They want to be a wife, but they don't want to cry.
They don't want to cry.
Yeah.
What? I missed it.
Yeah.
That was this past Sunday sermon? Oh, I got to go back. He did say go back and watch it, so I'm going to have to go back and watch it.
You want to be a wife, but you don't really know what it entails to be a wife.
Oh, God.
Damn, Chris. Really? Really? I mean, tell me. That's some extra. That's some extra.
I'm sorry.
I try to make it as pleasurable as possible with me, but Jesus.
Well, you're a difficult person, but it's okay. We make it do what it do.
I don't think you would like me the other way, honestly. You like my difficulty. Huh?
Come on,
baby, you can't mumble on the show.
Wait.
This is what I have to deal with. She'll do that sidebar talking when we at the house. I'm like, what you say?
Y'all, so wait.
Now we on the show, and now she want to go.
I have braids. Kitty did my hair. Our beautiful 14-year-old daughter did my hair, and it's been so long since I've had braids. So forgive me if you keep seeing me like over here fighting with them because I'm trying to get adjusted.
Blame it on the braids. The braids got nothing to do with you doing this. I should talking away from the mic.
Oh, that was something different. I wasn't talking about
making them comments.
Yeah.
You don't know now?
Mm.
That's what he said too. That's the mic.
I got to get back on there and rewatch it. Dang, I was.
What do you think? You know now?
Yeah, I was cooking too, so I may have missed some stuff.
Okay.
I was in and out of the room.
What did we pick up at? I'm gonna tell y'all this. A moment of clarity, a moment of transparency. I've been getting mental health counseling. Shouts out to my black folks. Y'all need to go ahead and get counseling.
I did not know where you were going. I'm on the show with you, and you throw surprises at me, and I'm the co-host. Like,
sir.
How does that happen?
Because I do that.
No.
That keeps it fresh.
No.
That keeps your expressions authentic.
No.
Not staged. This is not a reality show. So, all right. So, if you're not seeking or getting therapy, you should, And I'm gonna tell you this. The reason why I started seeing a therapist is because I was just going through so much stuff personally, just regular life stuff, business, dealing with the job, and it was like the moment I thought I had everything in order, people start throwing monkey wrenches in what I had going on, and it caused a lot of disruption and chaos in my life. So my journey on getting with a mental health therapist was probably so I can just make my job easy as an officer. That was the initial reason. I'm just being honest. So I had to deal with so much bull at work. But then it started to become more beneficial because it became greater than just saying, all right, well, let's just do this so we can get through the paperwork. Some of y'all just do the stuff just to get clearance. Some of y'all go get counseling and stuff just so it's down on paper for your so you can get married, so you can avoid being arrested. You know how y'all do. So I started off doing mine for all the wrong reasons. Now I'm looking at it, I did it for all the right reasons. Reason being, my wife and I went out last night. It was a part of my therapy, really, to be able to enjoy life and not get so caught up in the hustle and bustle. Because we get caught up in the hustle and bustle all the time, like working and with the rotation of the shifts, all this, it was a lot. So we had a date night. When you'll see Killer Mike.
It was amazing.
Amazing show.
Yeah. Yeah, it was good.
The older I get, the rap, whatever the music we listen to, man, it's just because so much mundane garbage.
Mm-hmm.
I
don't understand.
You know, I ain't got nothing against Lil Durk, whatever, but I don't listen to that. I ain't got nothing against Future, whatever, by himself. When you put him on the track with Killer Mike, I'll listen to him. But otherwise, I can't. I'm vibrating at a different level now. And my level of vibration does not represent the old version of me and what everybody else is listening to on mainstream. So my level of vibration is off the scale and not on the mainstream. Let me explain. As we grow into our lives and we grow into our character and who we really are. And speaking of that, don't be ashamed of who you are.
No.
People walk around trying to hide their be you, be the true version of you.
Right.
I'm gonna be blunt. People gonna talk about you no matter what. No matter what, they're gonna talk about you. Why do you give a goddamn? They're gonna be coming up with lies. Some of these lies be so impressive. You be like, God damn, I did that. Well, who? When? Man, you'll be so amazed with the shit people come up with.
Right.
And you find yourself defending yourself of shit. Why? Why? Be you. Be humble, but know you the shit when you walk in the room. Signed, Killer Mike.
Yeah.
Signed, Killer Mike.
He was good. He was good. The music was good.
Somebody type that in the comments.
Him speaking was just good. He got emotional at one point during the show, but it just shows that he's a real, true, genuine dude. Talking about his mom and his grandma. Like, yeah.
If y'all have not listened to Killer Mike album.
Ashley Monet, hold on. Ashley Monet is our luxury soap
She on?
goddess. Yeah, she's on. So first shout out to her. She keeps our skin glowing, and that's the reason why we're glowing. We have the natural soaps and the oils, and the body creams and all of that good stuff. It's one that I won't allow KD to wear to work because he puts it in his beard and it's
Girl,
just
get back on subject.
messed up. Anyway, but she said, this is therapy, gonna make me cry. Grateful, not humble, because we're not lowering ourselves to accommodate another's feelings. Absolutely. We're not. We're not. People used to ask, or people would say, oh, you think, and I got this in high school too, oh, you're stuck up. Oh, you think you're better than da-da-da-da, and this and third. And I remember going to a teacher, for the life of me, I can't remember her name. She was in the classroom with Mr. Roller. But I went to her and I was upset and bothered, and I said, they're saying that I'm stuck up, and she said, you are. And it's okay. That means that you're on a different level than they are, and they're bothered by it.
Don't be ashamed.
They're bothered by it. Don't be ashamed of who you are. Don't be ashamed of being on that different level than others. They're pissed off and they talk about you because they can't get to where you are, and they don't know how to get to where you are.
They're jealous. They're envious. And the thing about it is, you're just being you.
Mm-hmm.
They were like, well, you got this, or you received that. Like, why did they even get that?
I have no clue.
Or you get people like literally just saying like, I hope that motherfucker fails.
Right.
I'm gonna fuck your shit up. Like, they'll tell you that shit like indirectly, or they'll.
You had someone tell you that.
That shit baffled me. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. That literally baffled the hell out of me to have somebody actually state that you're going to try your best. God damn, like, what do you do for a living? What do you do in your free time? Fuck up KD. I mean, good luck. I really would like to know. Because the last thing I'm going to try to do is dedicate my time to ruin you. I have so many other things to do that are way more important. So that goes to show like how fucked up your life really is if you actually seek
Mm-hmm.
to destroy others. And they want to destroy you because of who you are and what you stand for, and what you've achieved. You know, I come from the most humblest of beginnings. Blue collar working dad, and my mom was a secretary for the Catholic Diocese of Birmingham. Grew up on West Side, Roosevelt City, Broadmoor, be exact, Brookfield, stand up, Bessemer. Okay, that's where I grew up at. 165 Houston Drive. Parents still live there. All right, we didn't have all the amenities. We definitely had the bare minimum though. We had that, but then we had some amenities, that others just did not have. Had a dual parent household.
Right.
My dad, my mom. So that's a blessing in itself. But to have literally gotten where I've at, and something that Killer Mike said, we didn't get to where we at by ourselves. Some people, when they rise and they become something, they feel like I got this all by myself. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Somebody sacrificed for you. One.
Yep.
Somebody actually sacrificed their life so that you could have life. Your mother. Your mother sacrificed her life to give you life.
Yep.
If there was any other chance that a woman is going to die
Don't hurt.
during the pregnancy, it is giving birth
Mm-hmm.
to that child.
My grandmother used to tell me a woman is on her deathbed giving birth
Exactly.
because so many things could go wrong.
So that's one to start off. Two, the people that really encourage your spirit along the way when you feel like shit, when you feel like, damn, what am I doing wrong? And they say, you're going to be okay. Keep your head up.
Mm-hmm.
Keep pushing. All those people that did that, those people that became your umbrella and shielded you from the rain, and they took the wetness, but they gave you the umbrella to shield you from the bullshit,
Mm-hmm.
to protect you from all of that. And they took the downpour in order for you to walk a drier path. Those people that work extra hours, those people that donated to your cause, those people that picked you up from school when your mama couldn't pick you up because they were too busy working,
Right.
that picked you up from day camp, summer camp, that took you to these different practices so you can get there, that helped you with your homework. The list goes on. So how dare us tread through life and act as if those that helped us along the way are non-existent?
Right.
They're there. They helped us get to where we at. Be humble, but know you the shit. When you walk through that room, know you the shit. Don't let nobody else tell you otherwise. Don't let nobody else tell you you ugly, you fat, your body don't fit this way, you're short, you're tall, your skin ugly, whatever it is. People tell that shit because they like your shit, and they want you to have. They want to have your shit. Okay. People hate your skin because they love the melanin.
Oh,
They love it,
yeah.
but they just can't say it. They love it.
I dealt with that growing up, of course, because I am of darker skin. And as I got older in high school, I realized that were talking about me were the ones that wanted the darker skin. They would go and get tanned and do all these things, or because I was of darker skin, the lighter skin females seem to have more skin issues, the ones that would talk about me, and I didn't. They wore makeup and I did not. I would go places and people would compliment me on my skin and they would want to touch my skin, and that was a big no-no for me. Don't touch me in my face. And they didn't believe that I did not wear makeup. And I didn't. Till this day, I don't wear makeup. I go get my brows done, and that's because I don't have any, and lashes and lip gloss, and that's it. When I do put on makeup, it's for a big special occasion. But I grew up with that color complexion issue. But come to find out, it was because they actually loved my skin and didn't know how to say it.
Yeah.
My lips, I have full lips. One of my dear friends that I love with all my heart, complimented me on my lips when we were in high school, and she was like, "That's the reason why people talk about you, because they want it. They want your lips. They want to be of darker skin because it's so pretty to them, but they just didn't know how to come off and say it."
Yeah. Yeah.
So instead of saying it, they came off and they were mean.
So in my situation, if people want to be short, hey, hey, to flip it.
In certain instances, people do want to be shorter because
you little midget
of the disadvantages.
Oh, four-eyed fool!
Did
they want to wear glasses?
Talk about they couldn't see, or the parents couldn't afford.
Hey, old four-eyed fool!
Or they had parents like, "No, your eyes okay. We ain't finna go to no doctor."
So I got four-eyed fool.
Short.
I got shorty doo-wop, little midget. Yeah. What else I got?
But you're short, but you're.
I mean, you ain't gotta tell me what I am now. I'm talking about then.
You're broad and strong, but it was something about you that they could not do.
It was my personality when I was that young that literally just threw them off.
Yeah,
because I was, of course, still short, still wore glasses. But I ain't take no shit from nobody. Yeah. If you came at me, I dealt with you. I was never one of them guys that just sat there and be like, "Who they talking about me?" Right. I was like, "What's up? You want some? You want to do it? Let's go. You want to go outside?"
Jamira says, "I know some people that wish they weren't tall. Some people are just insecure within themselves as a whole." Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. Like I said, I know some people that don't want to be tall. Because they talk about the issues that it comes with their knees and their back. Like, it's different things, or just if you watch, there are certain people that are tall that walk slumped over.
This dude's going to get leg surgeries for leg extensions.
Yes, they're stupid.
Man, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I wish I would go get some leg extensions.
Yeah.
Didn't I but when you do that, you look smaller. It makes your frame smaller because you're like tall. It's like it doesn't fit.
It doesn't match.
It's like Mr. Potato Head. Like I say, these chicks that want to put get a big booty and then their legs look like preschooler. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can't put a 23-year-old booty on a 10-year-old body. It's like it don't fit. Yeah. It just really doesn't fit.
Jameer said Maya doesn't like her height, and I know because she's young. Caitlin for a while was getting tall. She's
How old is she?
Maya is. How old is Maya?
She get her height from her daddy.
Yeah, Caitlin's 14. Is Maya 12?
Man, that thing start blooming all the way out. Them doggone stupid little boys gonna be gawking. They gonna be like,
she's 12. I was right. She's 12. Yeah, she's tall.
Yeah, she's tall.
But Caitlin for a while was like, I don't want to be tall, because of course the doctor gives you this whole thing as to
height
what
projection.
They could be.
Shouts out to my daughter. The daughter said she was gonna be like 5'8". She's like already like passing me already.
But she hates it. She does not want to be tall. But if she pays attention, she's not the tallest in her class. And actually, if you look at the girls in her class, she's actually short.
So let's pause this conversation. So that makes, this is a true example. Damned if you do and damned if you don't.
Right.
Tall folks get criticized being tall. Short people get criticized being short.
Yeah.
So if you average, what are you? It's like, all right, depends on how somebody feeling that day. Your ass a little short. You under average, motherfucker. It's like which one is it?
The thing is that you have to be happy with you.
You okay? Be humble, but know you the shit. That's the title of this show. Be humble, but know you the shit. Type that in the comments. Type that in the comments. Give a shout out to Killer Mike. Be humble, but know you the shit. Whether you're tall, whether you're short, whether you got a big butt, big lips, whatever. Man, you gotta learn how to embrace you. Love you.
Yeah.
Man, those scars turn into beauty marks, turn into awesome permanent tattoos, all that stuff. Man, like if you let society dictate like your worth, then you're messed up in the head because you're letting people tell you what you are, what you can be. Some of the best things, man. So much has transpired the last 3 weeks. We've been here. I haven't been here. That Joyner Lucas song I posted on my page.
Yeah.
I need y'all to make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. It's KD for me. That's my new Instagram. I like that. It's KD for me. But you know what? That shout out to me. It's KD for me. You gotta love yourself.
Yeah.
But you gotta realize that if people don't want you now, then they're gonna end up coming and want you later. But why would you try to feed into people like, oh man, they're not wanting me? And it's that song that I posted on my page with Joyner Lucas, and it's the epitome of when you excel through life, and the people that you know that you looked out for, ooh, and they tell you you ain't did shit for them.
Yeah.
And then they set up plans.
Oh, what you did? It was
What
it
you
was
did.
just
What
like
you
that
did
was
was
just for
shit.
you.
If y'all go to my Facebook page, I posted that video as well. Man, that video hit home for me so hard. I know of 2 people that were close to me that did that shit to me. Told me that I didn't do shit for them. Even when I put them on, that I did that for myself. Told me that they was gonna throw a rock at my fucking business. And like it was some play type activity. I don't play like that. And then come back to me after they said all this and said, hey man, I'm proud of you. It's at that point I opened up my damn eyes and I was like, you know what? This real. This real. These people that come out and literally make these statements regarding you, seek to destroy you, tell you that you ain't did nothing for them when you only thing you did was look out for them when you could have actually looked in a different direction. Be careful of those people. When they show you who they are, recognize it. And believe it real quick.
Believe them.
That right there, when I tell you I was thrown off, actually I had 3 people tell me that. The other old crazy that's still around too, that told me that. Somebody, I don't know why you even do that. We don't need this shit. We don't need this. I was like, whoa. And I had another one tell me, well, you know, what we talking about, this conversation recorded. I don't give a damn if it's recorded. What you trying to do? Get me caught up on some ethics violation or something now? Then I had another one talking about you gonna try to damage my business. I don't understand.
You've had 4 because you also had someone say they were gonna ruin you.
That was done before, but they try to remain anonymous even though we know who they are. So literally, I'm telling y'all stuff that has happened to me more recently. So if this is happening, you know, I'm just letting you know. I'm telling you my story because you're not alone. The things I've achieved, I told people that really, if I did not achieve those things, I'd still be the same guy. I got a lot of stuff that I've gotten just because of hard work, but I did not get it alone. I could not achieve what I've achieved if you look at it on paper without my wife by my side, because who's going to be making sure that covering up all the spots that I'd missed, or I didn't think about this. You know, the house got to be squared away. I got kids at the house. I can't be just like, oh, I'm just running, just doing me. But those moments where I had to focus on me, that's for the betterment of my family, then who has to take up that slack? It's a lot of different components, and it's a lot of different moving parts to this. So you really got to open up your eyes and realize your value, your self-worth, And literally, if you mad at your situation and you really mad at yourself, but you got the opportunity to get yourself in the mud. Don't beat yourself up so bad until it's like you're just tearing yourself apart. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Get people in your corner that's going to build you up, that's going to literally help you along the way. But y'all got to play off one another, help one another along the way, and not let it be like it's just such a selfish motive. It's all about me. No, because at some point you're going to have to reach back and give back.
Right.
And
always,
you got to tell your story to people because people feel like that their story is so unique, and it's not. I know my story is not unique. I listen to Ricky Smiley talk about all the stuff that he went through, how he had to cut people off. I know my circle is small. I don't mess with a lot of people. You know, I've been policing for 17 years, and there's only one dude that come over by our house that worked for the police department. Period. Why? There's a lot of other police officers that I don't mess with. It's a lot of police officers that I don't trust, that I don't rock with. It's a lot of them. I wonder, like, how the hell did you even become a police officer in the first place, you dirty son of a bitch? How? How did you ever become such a person with so much power when you dirty as hell? Same people that get into these elected positions. How did you even get that? But you know what? I'm not here to question it to where I'm trying to I'm gonna make sure they don't achieve nothing else. Hell, people show their true characters or who they really are, or whether they got the devil in them, whether they're Indians, or whether they're jealous, or whether they're just some type of hellion, whether they're thieves, whatever they are, and it comes out. And eventually they end up wherever they're supposed to be without any extra help or exertion of your own to make sure that somebody goes down. You don't have to do that. You don't have to pray like, Lord, I pray that you take care of my enemies and make sure that you destroy them. No. Pray that God supports your enemies and help your enemies because they need God and they need prayer.
Oh, enemies. That was another thing. I can't remember if they said it on Sunday at church with Pastor Mike or if it was on Devo on Monday. It may have been on Devo on Monday, but it said, know your enemies. And I think you had said something about this, about your enemies, and I kind of looked at you weird, but now I understand it. But he said, know your enemies because your enemies know you. They know everything about you. That's why they're your enemy. But they did say, no, you should know who your enemies are.
You know what? Actually, God.
Someone just come in. Did you hear all that?
Maybe. It's got other studios, other office spaces in the back.
Oh.
We good. Jesus, like you paranoid.
I was a little bit.
But what I was about to say, I asked God to really, really watch my friends because I know my enemies. My enemies I'm fine with because I know they're my enemies. It's the ones that turn to frenemies. And they switch up on you, and you've had them by your side the entire time, and they've taken your craft and stole it. You know, PMJ actually even hit on this, man, because I give credit where it is. You may not have the means to bring it to the forefront, but somebody took your struggle, took your creativity, took your everything and created it and stamped it as their own and put it out there for public distribution so they can get credit for it.
But it was yours the whole time.
And it was yours the whole
just
time.
Didn't have the means to push it out.
As we've grown, we've learned more about NDAs and getting lawyered up with our different businesses because we've had people inside our business circle that were affiliated with us that literally go and attempt to do what we've done and what we're doing and act like it's okay to proceed accordingly. They know who they are. But we look because what we do and what we create is as authentic as a fingerprint. What you do and how you create your stuff, your own touch that you put on something, nobody truly can take it away from you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They can try to recreate it, but it's always going to be your specific touch that you put on it. No one can be the best version of you other than you. Simply put. Simply put. It's only you. Only you can change that. So when people want your life, they want your husband, they want your wife, they they want your kids. You sure you want this? What my boy Killer Mike said. Fuck at my bitch, she buy a new bag a week.
That was funny. That was funny. Like I hit the replay button on that so many times.
Fuck at my bitch, she buy a new bag a week.
Yeah.
Hey, and the thing about it is, it's like, you know, even if you say, hey, you know, oh man, I want your wife, like, I've gotten accustomed to a lot of things. So if you feel like your ass can come around here and supplement the shit, go ahead, hey, because we ain't talking about just material. We ain't talking about just money. We talking about a whole lifestyle, a whole lifestyle of accommodation. And if you feel that you can step up to this plate, you'll probably come on and try to, you know, serve that, get you a little batting practice in. You think, I think I'm in the game. You think you in the game because you over there in the batter's box, but you ain't really scoring nothing. You know, you may, I got the first base, pinch hit. I think I'm gonna get the second. I'm gonna steal it. Then you get struck out. You get knocked out. Because you didn't do something right. You didn't follow the procedure. You thought you knew the game, and you don't know the game. You know, you think you want to, you know, deal with my kids. Good luck with that. Them little motherfuckers, first of all, they're expensive as hell. That start off right there. Right there. They're expensive as hell.
Stop right there.
Right there. That's a lot of money. Let's just put that out there. A lot of time. A lot of heartache. So some of y'all that are unable to have kids, baby, it's okay. God bless you, and you don't even. I'm just saying, it ain't meant for everybody to quote unquote bear children, be able to have children. But you make the best aunties and uncles out there. That's part of the village. I'm just being real. You know, God saw fit for you to be able to benefit in some other realm.
Right. Right.
Literally.
Right.
You don't question that. Like, oh, why can I mean, it's so many other ways that you can give to be a parent. Being a parent does not mean something biological. Being a parent, being a mother, being a father, it encompasses a lot of things. You can exclude biology out of it. But being being loving, being a mentor, being a provider, being a protector, being there.
Yeah.
Simply being there, being supportive. So if you feel like your worth is discredited or discounted because you can't bear children, no, you're perfectly fine and beautiful as you are. Now come on in and be the best auntie and uncle you can, because I need you. We taking applications because it takes a village. It takes a village. Can you go pick him up from University of Mount Valor? Because I can't get there. Could you step in for me and go to this event? Because I can't be there. He'll love to see you there. And some kids end up calling, you know, your best friends, whatever, uncle this and auntie this, and y'all ain't even my blood related. Those kids grow up their entire life. Yeah, that's my auntie, that's my uncle right there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's your daddy's brother, your mama's sister. Yeah, the damn dumbass kid. They're like, yeah.
They just go along with it, yeah. Because first of all, you're asking too many questions.
They don't go along with it. They don't know no better. They're like, yeah. That's his brother right there.
We're asking too many questions.
It literally goes on. So, you know, again, you're worthy. You're what is that? You beautiful. You kind. You important. I didn't know what she say, Chris. What she say? What she say? You beautiful.
You is kind.
You is kind.
You is important.
You is important. You are all of that. So, man, don't let nobody discount you. Don't let nobody discredit you. Man, go through here living your best life. And y'all heard it from KD. If they don't like you, in the words of Bernie Mac, fuck them. You heard it from me.
Just know that you are.
Just know. Be humble. But know you the shit when you walk through that room.
All right.
Be humble, but know you the shit. They don't like you, fuck them.
And shout out to our kids, aunties, and uncles, those honoraries. They have 2 aunties that are celebrating birthdays this month. One shout out to my sister Nicole, Nikki Towns, celebrating her birthday on July 7th. And on today, Auntie Shauna, the dopest photographer that we know, her birthday is today. No.
Y'all gotta see, y'all know what I'm talking about.
Don't do that to her. She's at work, so she's not on here today.
She's not on here today?
No, but happy birthday.
And shout out to my wife, Crystal. Her birthday be coming up in about 9 more days.
Yeah.
Woo, that black don't crack. That skin still glistening and all the above. Embrace your age and all of this. You like a Nubian princess over here, you know.
You trying to get some brownie points.
I know brownie points, but this is what I do. You understand me?
You trying to get some extra.
I'm smooth
Trying
with
to
it.
get some extra.
Girl, I'm like parquet. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shit, I slide right off the goddamn plate on your ass. Shush.
You stupid.
You know?
You stupid.
Yeah, that's how you gotta do it, baby.
I don't know what we're doing for my birthday. I need to plan a vacation. We all need a family vacation.
Well, I'm supposed to be doing something for your birthday. What are you talking about?
Oh.
How you gonna be trying to do something for your birthday?
I don't know what I want to do.
You don't need to know.
Oh.
I know.
Oh, okay.
I know.
Oh.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah. Let me work my magic.
My bad.
Yeah. Let me make it flip, dip, like magic, like magic, like magic, like magic. You gonna do the freestyle?
No.
Come on.
No.
Come on. All right. I'm gonna turn the music. Ready? Freestyle.
Go ahead.
You want freestyle?
Go ahead.
Come on.
I'm ready.
You. Come on.
No.
You ready?
Mm-mm.
Come on now. All right.
No.
All right.
No.
1, 2.
Come
3
on.
into the
No.
Come on, Crystal. Hit that flow.
I'm walking out the door.
Oh, real slow. Like to see that Buddha move. Boom, boom, boom.
Crazy.
Man, you gotta have fun. Have fun and enjoy yourselves and enjoy life.
Enjoy life.
Enjoy everything
God.
around y'all.
Enjoy life.
Summer hour. I'm gonna tell y'all this. All right. So we get ready to close out in just a little bit. But on a serious note, I need y'all to pay attention to these Supreme Court cases that literally voted upon by our justices regarding school and where we are. Let's go back and just reverse back. We can go back and talk about the abortion. We can go back and talk about now, most importantly, affirmative action in our school system. This is a time where we really need to start becoming vocal and really letting our so-called leaders know that we're not taking that shit. As far as collectively getting together, my black brothers and sisters, my white brothers and sisters, because I'm gonna tell you this: that affirmative action actually hurts more of the white females than anything else, because some people fail to realize that affirmative action actually benefited white females. So that's one of those things that you really have to be cognizant of and really understand the importance of voting and the importance of paying attention to your so-called leaders that are in these offices. Are they in there for self-pleasure? You got, you know what, let me put this out here. Let me pause this music. You got a special election that's going on in District 55, State Representative House. Hey, shouts out to everybody that's going to that or trying to get elected to that position. But let me be the first one to say this on the air. If you ain't did shit before, why the hell you trying to come out here and do something now? I'm just being real.
Mm.
You want to come out here and go hug and kiss the kids? Get the fuck out of here. You know, I want to deal with some real people that really want to go out here and go to the state house and really make some changes and really be a voice for the people and quit being these goddamn Uncle Tom, these coon ass motherfuckers. I mean, I'm shit. Y'all hearing the rough raw KD. This is KD. Okay, you can take this political shit out. I'm tired of all these coon ass fuckers that want to go down here and want to just sit here and just hop and bob and shit, go down here and doing shit for themselves and try to pad their own goddamn pockets. Get your ass in these positions. Fight for these folks that need to be heard. Fight for them. That's when you go down and fight. That's when you go down there and make sure that legislation pass that helps people in the communities that you grew up in. And not being an uncle goddamn dumbass Clarence Thomas to where he forgets that affirmative action actual benefit his retarded dumbass to get into those Ivy League schools. If it wasn't for affirmative action, Clarence Thomas would have never been able to be admitted in those said institutions. He benefited from affirmative action, but yet he goes and votes against it. Make it make sense. Make it make sense.
That was strong. Very strong.
I don't know where they got this coon ass fucker from.
That's your new word, coon.
Where the hell they got him from? Shit. He's voting against the same stuff that he benefited from to get to where he's at.
Yeah.
He's the same one that's benefiting from it. Has benefited from it.
He's forgotten.
But he gets up there and forgets where he came from. Forgets what people went through so he can get to where he's at.
But you know, my dad used to always, what's the little thing that they say, because they used to call Kavon Clarence Thomas, you know, you did this all by yourself. You brought you tied yourself up or brought yourself up by your own bootstraps. Something like that, but it was like pretty much
Thomas
no. That's the saying that it was. It's like you did this on your own. Nobody else. You'll say nobody else helped you, but it was all these people, that helped you to get where you are now, and you've gotten to this position and benefited from it, and you've forgotten. It's no different from the level that we're at, and we don't help.
I want to know how the hell Clarence Thomas was the replacement for Thurgood Marshall. Two totally opposites, polar opposites. Now, we look at the society of Me Too's and all this shit that people were talking about, all these sexual allegations or whatever. Clarence Thomas had a host of allegations. She just kind of just went on to the side and he still made it. He still made it. So, I don't know if he's stuck in a Get Out movie to where he don't realize who he is and he's just stuck. Or what? But to be where he is and to know where he's come from and to know that how he has benefited from the same system and the same structure that he is trying to destroy baffles the shit out of me.
Yeah.
But you know what? That's going to be a whole nother show. A whole nother movie.
We'll have to get Uncle P on with that one.
Shit, we're going to get Uncle P. Oh, and shout out to Jay. Jay Walker. Hey, I'm gonna actually get him on the show. I need to actually inbox him. Shout out to Jay Walker with the Jay Walker Show. His show is been syndicated by CBS, and I think it's not only is it premiering here in Birmingham, I think it's in Texas, and a few other stations have gotten on board. And my wife just showed this to me. If somebody can tag Jay Walker in this video for me, please too. But Jay Walker's actually a graduate of Pleasant Grove High School, and I had no idea. And the reason why I started following this cat is because I saw how he was going through so much and how he went through stuff, and he celebrated his success, but he also put his failures out there. And you know how people are, oh, well, they talk all this shit. I'm quite sure people were inboxing him talking shit, and he actually made a comment that, it's amazing that once you actually start making something of yourself and people start coming back to you and say, well, you owe me. I don't owe you shit. I don't owe you shit. So make sure you check out Jay Walker We got the Jay Walker Show. But follow him on social media, Jay Walker. And honestly, I want to make sure that at some point we're able to get him on the show, especially since he's a Pleasant Grove resident. So,
Well, we don't know he's a Pleasant Grove resident, but he was a Pleasant Grove graduate, high school.
well,
graduate.
he had to be a Pleasant Grove resident
At some point.
at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I say he was a Pleasant Grove resident. So at some point he had to be a Pleasant Grove resident in order to attend that school.
Yeah.
So we at least know he's from the West Side, and he actually made it.
And
So,
congratulations, young
yeah.
man. I
So-
met him last night.
Yeah.
At the show. So congratulations.
Shouts out to
Congratulations.
Jay Walker. So y'all make sure y'all follow him,
Yeah.
and continue to follow us, the Dunn It All Show. We appreciate y'all listening. If I offended somebody, I'm not sorry. I actually hope that you have a great day. Be blessed. And tune in for our next show where we just come through, do what we do, say what we got to say, and put some of the realness out there, and just literally just doing our thing on the Done It All Show. Thank you for my lovely, beautiful guest hosts.
Now I'm a
Constant,
guest.
permanent host. Permanent guest.
God, you messed
Permanent.
up.
Done It All Show. Love
Have
y'all.
a great day.
Peace.